All right, we back. A little technical difficulties here. All right, so let me start over. So I've been doing banking for 15 years now. Got into it. Have my master's degree from Lindenwood, my bachelor's of science degree from Lindenwood, and I also am about 2 credits away from having my master's in nonprofit leadership from Webster University.
Shout
So
out to Landon Wood.
business is yes, business is what I do. Credit is what I do as well. I basically hope financial services gets all the business I guess tech things that you need, from doing taxes, business tax, personal, talking about it, getting your credit together for lending purposes, and also starting your LLCs, your sole props, and giving you some background information about it. So something I like doing, and I've been doing it, and it's pretty easy and it comes natural.
Okay, okay. Shout out to Landon Wood. I was supposed to go to Landon Wood, but it's a long story why I didn't go. So, long story why I didn't go, so we ain't gonna talk about that. So, like, were you always like wanting to be in this business side of the world, or was it something like you just picked up along the way?
I picked up along the way. I actually wanted to be a lawyer,
Okay,
believe it or not. But then when I got to college and it was something different, I changed my major immediately. I actually went into Spanish speaking education. I went to Mizzou for a year, came back home, and then I realized I still needed to make money. Then I got into the banking industry and just took off from there.
gotcha. Banking. I don't know. I'm scared of the banking industry.
Yep, started from the bottom. I was a teller,
Uh,
and I went all the way up to be a marketing manager.
oh wow.
Yep. So it was pretty awesome. I just ended that career about 2 years ago, and now I do some work for a nonprofit. So it's pretty awesome.
Okay. So let's jump into some of these questions that we got. And everybody out there that is tuning in, we appreciate y'all, for tuning in. If y'all could share this live, tag a couple people, especially if they're a business owner. Tag them because if you got any questions about your business, drop it in the chat. She will answer the question. If something she can't answer now, y'all can get with her, do a consultation. Is that how you say that?
Consultation.
Yeah, consultation. Yeah, I said cancellation.
No, don't cancel me.
No,
Don't cancel
do
me.
a consultation, and she'll go in depth in what you need for your business and how she can help you out. So, can you explain the concept of business credit and why it's important for entrepreneurs and small businesses?
So business credit used to be, I'll explain it this way, it used to be the number one thing to do back in the day, but of course our cousins and brothers has messed it up. It's not the same, but now basically you have Experian and you have other credit bureaus who are getting into it, but business credit is good. It does help you get capital and shows that you're able to hold it just like your personal credit is. But
Okay,
for those business owners, you need a DMB, a Duns and Bradstreet number that helps you with government funding.
gotcha.
You also need to be MBE certified or WBE. That means basically, are you a minority business enterprise or you a woman's business enterprise? Need to be make sure that you guys are having those numbers done. It is something you can do through the city of St. Louis, through the state. You just got to log on to it, MBE, WBE, Google it. But besides that, business credit does get you capital in the long end. Are you doing capital for equipment, for a brick and mortar, or things for that, or payroll? So a lot of things that you need that for, but it really starts with the personal credit.
Gotcha.
People
Okay.
have really messed up the flow of business credit, where sometimes they don't even go about your business anymore. They go about your personal credit.
Got you. We got people tapping in fast. Let me move this. I'm sorry, y'all. My
Okay.
my other person ain't here today to be able to push this stuff up before we can see it. So we gonna
Okay.
close
Okay.
so we can read this. I'm getting bigger TV.
Okay, so they need help with their 501c3. So that's nonprofit. I definitely have not touched the nonprofit world as far as the 501c3, but me doing taxes and knowing about personal business taxes, I could definitely guide you along the way. Just tap in with me. Tap in with me on the what you need, and if not, if I don't have the resources for myself, I would also give you to somebody who can.
Okay.
But they now run your personal. Yes. So whoever said that they run it, yes, they run your personal credit. That's what it is now. I can't tell you how much I see every day where people want 40, $50,000 for just money with no collateral, and they have low credit scores in the 400s and the 500s. That's
Oh
something
wow.
that's not gonna work. You need to have collateral, and you need to have the stability from your credit in order to get something. I guess people have really ran that up and said, "Oh, I can go here and get 50K, and I didn't have no credit." That's a lie.
So nowadays with the business credit, so you got to have personal credit together, EIN,
EIN
and DUNS number.
and DUNS number. Yep.
So really, what? Okay, what is the DUNS number like? Because I didn't hear about DUNS to like I really started really getting into business.
Yeah,
And
you got a few things for the DUNS numbers. It's either if you're doing SBA funding, they will use it for that. SBA has a score that they take if you go try to get a loan through the SBA through the government. They do have a scoring system they use. That's what they need, your DUNS, DMB, your DUNS and Bradstreet number. They also, your personal credit does take a part in that. You guys can Google any of this. I think it's called the SBASS score, I believe, or the SBSS score. The SBASS
comment.
score, I believe, or the SB.
there we go.
So yeah, you do need that, and what it does is basically showing that you're able to pay for things. Also, that number is your business credit can be. I don't know if anybody been having like any when PPP came along. You had the hard money lenders that was out here trying to get you guys some
Yeah,
extra
they was calling.
money.
Like, they're doing it now with the what is it, the ERC thing?
ERP.
Yeah.
ERP. So now for your Dun and Bradstreet number, that really counts towards you actually having to get the hard money lenders too. They really big on that. Those are those companies. When I say hard money lender, basically you're gonna get money, you're gonna get funds, but they're gonna charge you a heck of an interest rate.
Gotcha.
They're gonna give it to you based off your business, based off your business credit and your information, but they definitely want you to have good interest where you paying back your life plus somebody else's life and somebody else's life.
Oh shit. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It's not worth it if you ask me, but some people it is.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I know, because I don't really know how to read. Because I got the Dun and Bradstreet, I got that, but when I go on there, I have really no clue what the hell I'm looking at.
Yeah, and so Facebook users who said DUNS help verify businesses bank use when betting. It does. I mean, it does help with, but not. It doesn't also. It's not your end all tell all. Your DUNS just does. A lot of people think their DUNS number get them in the door, and that's it. It's not just about DUNS. It's a lot of things that the algorithm is pretty tough to know, but it's just one of the aspects for your business.
Okay.
It's always good to get. It is free. Please get it. Please sign up for it.
But you technically really got to have it to build that business credit.
You really do.
Okay. So it's like it's no way around it if you're going to do like loans and things of that
Correct.
nature. Okay.
Correct.
Got you.
Unless you got your own capital and you just balling. I mean, you know.
No, I'm not there. I want to be one day, but okay. So before I go to this next question, so I be always seeing like lenders and say, well, you know, people, everybody be on Instagram or whatever, and they'll put up something like, go to these banks or these people and get a line of credit or something with no like bank history or anything, or you know, income type of thing.
So, are they doing it secured or unsecured?
It does. I haven't checked fully into it. I just be seeing it and be wanting to know like is that real? Because I know some place when you go get it like a line of credit or a loan, you got to have those statements and things
Yeah,
like that.
it is real. You gotta have everything you saying. The business. Did you file your taxes? Did you have your Schedule C? Is your Schedule C saying that you're in the positive and not in the negative? Because a lot of people out here tell their tax clients to go in the negative, you know, write off everything that you can. I agree with the write off everything you can, but on the back end of that, when you go to get a loan, we going off that number.
Yeah, you
Your
don't make no
business
income.
is your W-2 income.
Yeah.
So if you say I made $2,000 for the year, what's 2,000 times divided by 12? You didn't make nothing for the
Yeah.
year. So yeah, but that's one of those things. But I like to say, if you're going to get your credits and your money's worth, and every bank is different, every lender is different on what they're looking for. But for the most part, let's just say the big banks, the U.S. banks, the regions, the Bank of America, small business, they're really getting
Can the business stand
the
alone?
business can stand alone when you become a corporation. And so a lot of people, you in the back end is what I've been, people don't understand this. So a lot of people, let's just say you got a business but your credit shot, but then I get it and you like, hey cuz, can you back me up? I'm gonna be a silent person behind it, but it's all gonna be in your name. I'm just gonna be the silent person that has the good credit, and I'm gonna go do everything I can in the business name, but I'm that silent partner.
Okay.
People don't understand that a lot of people buy in, they invest into your company, but they're silent partners. They're never going to be on the paperwork, but
Gotcha.
but they're on the paperwork, if you get what I mean.
Okay.
So banks do use, so you are the guarantor. That is completely correct. You do have to use your personal credit. The business can stand alone once you get into the corporation level and things like that. It can stand alone, but while we're talking about small business, so let me be a little bit clear. We're not talking about the big businesses. We the small people around
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So we talking about the small businesses that, I guess you want to say, that make less than, I think it's under 500K a year, according to the rules. But we the small businesses, so up until then, it's all about you and what you do in building your business.
Gotcha. Okay, so let me get into the next question. What are the key difference between personal credit, business credit, and why should the business owner establish separate credit profiles?
So you're saying like the actual business, or just more than one business owner? Separate.
Like, what's the key difference between the personal credit and the business credit?
The key difference is your personal credit can get you just the same as your business credit. So, for example, where I do lending at, if you come in with a 700 credit score and you don't have no collateral, we can give you up to a certain amount of money.
Okay.
You come in with a 600 credit score, you got to have collateral to get money.
Gotcha.
That credit score makes a difference in anything you do, matter whether it's business, buying a car, that interest rate difference. It makes a huge difference. Somebody who come in with a 580 credit score can have a 20% interest rate. Somebody come in with a 680 could have a 8% interest rate.
It's like credit is, and it's crazy to me because it's just numbers.
It's just numbers. It is.
It's just
It is.
three numbers that say, I guess, how financially responsible you are.
Freezing.
She's freezing. Oh Lord Jesus, this is just crazy.
So, okay, it keeps starting over. It keeps stopping and starting over. So that was a couple minutes ago. Tap in if you guys see it and it hasn't timed out and it's still on live. Tap in on the comment section, please.
Yeah, please let me know.
I think that was 10 minutes ago. Say live.
Let's see. Let's-
I think it's on your Facebook side, Rob. Does it matter? Let me see. Let's see.